lying by the shore. She was smiling right at me, I'll never know what for. Her hair was black, her eyes were blue, she beckoned me. What could I do? I rowed towards a maiden, lying by the shore. She waved at me the blue a kiss which set my heart aflame. When I broke land, I hopped right out and asked her for her name. Then I lay down beside her in the summer sun. She kissed me once, she kissed me twice, then smacked me with an oar. A little later I woke up, maiden gone, and with my stuff she had left me stranded, lying by the shore. Who, what, how, where did she go? Guess that I will never know, 'cause gone was the maiden, lying by the shore. I once saw a maiden lying by the shore. She was smiling right at me, I'll never know what for. Her hair was black, her eyes were blue, she beckoned me. What could I do? I rowed towards a maiden lying by the shore. She waved at me the blue a kiss which set my heart aflame. When I broke land, I hopped right out and asked her for her name. Then I lay down beside her in the summer sun. She kissed me once, she kissed me twice, then smacked me with an oar. A little later I woke up, maiden gone, and with my stuff.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Dragon's Table. I am your DM, the Trixie Goth, and these are your players. James White Dragon as Winston.
If I can come up with the best song ever to say sorry in like the next 5 minutes, I'm not gonna die.
Moonlight Sarah as Meliana.
And then she's just going to turn into a bear and kick the door in.
Mama Ho or Ho and the Bros as Yasmita.
Oh, I'm ready for the ball.
Pixie Pen as Keyleth.
We got plenty of information. I'm not debriefing it tonight. It's fucking late. It's been a bit of a night.
And last but not least, Channing Bomb as Jasmine, or as now we know her, Lilith.
Spiking her drink with visibility potion. Maybe the best idea.
Couple of housekeeping rules. 1, this is an 18+ stream. If you're under the age of 18, please exit the building now.
When's your birthday? Out!
Number 2, rule lawyers, this is not the stream for you. This is a homebrew and very, very loosey-goosey on the rules.
The code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules.
If I can make stupid brilliance happen, or brilliant stupidity, we will. Our players regularly fuck around and find out.
Guys, I fucked up. This is a big broadcast. I have both made great discovery and fucked up.
Thirdly, we have a Ko-fi linked for our channel now. It will take you to James White Dragon's Ko-fi at the minute, because as is always the way with this channel, there was technical difficulties and therefore it didn't want to play with us. So James White Dragon has very, very kindly allowed us to use his for the time being. If you can go and tip us, that'd be great. That helps grow the channel. Also, we are trying to work towards getting a graphics tablet so that we can do animations and add that to our media library. So any support is very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let us get into the session. To my sister in a second.
Okay. We are live for some reason. One sec. And our faces are back. Yay! Our faces.
Okay, cool. All right. Hi, and very, very quickly, so we're doing something slightly different today. We are recordings. Okay, no. We are actually switching it up a little bit today. It is a special stream because I will not be DMing. I am just along for the ride today. Channing Bomb has very kindly offered to take over for this session. So, Bomb, take it away. You are muted, my love.
He's a muted DM.
Classic. You know me as Lilith or Jasmine, but today I'm just the Dungeon Master. And last session, usually I love the DM makes us roll for it, and I do that too. However, I think it's fair. Loma, what happened last session?
Good.
We came back from the fight at the asylum. Everyone kind of turned in for the night after a very stressful fight, and someone having to be rolled home in a sphere. Unfortunately, young Yasmita had to leave us, and it kind of kicked everyone into gear to basically just, get on and head to the end of this. So we went to try and deal with the Vampire Lord, currently nicknamed the Doctor. No, not that Doctor.
Who?
Uh,
Bad. And we are currently in the middle of the combat with that. We walked in. 2 of us got transported to a random room with God knows what inside it. And 2 dragons clawed their way out of summoning circles. Loma and Winston are currently taking on Dragonborn, known as Runt, which is rather misleading given how huge he is. Can't see where the Vampire Lord is just yet. We don't know. And Keyleth, Meliana, and Astarion are taken. Right, Marek are taking on what is a bone golem, taken as a sheep at the moment. So,
oh yeah.
yes. So that's not going to come back to bite us at all. But yeah, that's where we left off.
Yes. So it was chaotic. Lilith and Keyleth got teleported into a room, very scary. Able to escape with fast thinking from the both of them. Turn back, like, we're free! Oh god, what hell would we come back to? Can we go back? There was some combat, and we left at the round where it would have been the Abomination trap, but they're snail right now. So we go to Marek's turn, who not sure what to do. He doesn't want to attack the sheep, because it was very, very clearly told, don't hit the sheep, it turns back into whatever it was. So he's going to hold his action and just move on to the next turn, not sure what to do. Whose turn is that? Is, funny enough, the sheep. Nah. It's going to, like, walk up to Meliana and just bump its head. It probably won't do any damage, but it's got to roll for it. You know.
Is Marek just going to let it walk past him? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not touching it.
He doesn't want to hit it. He doesn't want to. Does a 2 hit, Meliana?
No, it does not.
The sheep goes up to you, and just nudges his head. Just like trying to. He thinks he's hurting you. He's not. So that's the sheep golem's turn. Speaking of that, Meliana, you're up.
Okay, so now the sheep is in front of me. I've got an idea of what to do. I'm going to try and make friends with it.
Okay.
So I would like to try and cast animal friendship on it.
Real quick, is animal friendship a concentration spell?
No, it isn't.
It's not? Okay then. Read animal friendship to me while I bring up the stat block for a sheep.
Okay, it says target a beast that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration. If you or one of your allies deals damage to the target, the spell ends.
Okay. Wisdom save here. 10.
Yeah, no, it had to be a 16.
So it keeps nudging you, and over a second, it looks up to you, and like a cartoon, eyes going wide, it kind of starts nuzzling your leg now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell it to follow me. I'm gonna sort of like beckon to it and follow it and head towards up the stairs.
Okay. So it starts to follow you. Are you heading upstairs?
Yeah, we're gonna go upstairs.
Okay. You head up. You're able to move your character.
I can't get the map to work for some reason, so I'm watching it on the stream.
Oh, okay.
I can move Meliana then.
Okay.
I'm just going to squidgy past Lilith and upstairs to just behind Lilith.
Yeah. So you walk up, seeing Lilith kind of frozen, look back at you, like, I think there's a dragon there.
And all you see is this, like, this dragon's ass.
You see the ass of a burning hot dragon tail. And not the fun kind. Any bonus actions?
No, that's it. Just taking the sheep upstairs.
Okay. Now we're on to Runt, who has taken a bit of damage from Winston. Doesn't like that. And Winston was smart enough to move away. Does he take damage, Winston, from your guardians?
He takes damage at the end of his turn or when he enters the circle.
End of turn. Okay, then with that, Winston's there. He's just probably going to swipe at Loma then, I guess. Oh, hang on.
Is he immune to being charmed?
He is indeed.
Okay, never mind then.
Awesome. touches another creature. Ah. So as a bonus action, he's going to touch himself, and you see glowing light radiate from his hands as you see some of the wounds on his arms start to heal.
Winston's gonna be like, "That's cheating."
And then he's going to angle him. What is that? A cone? A reed? It is a cone. Okay, so he's going to angle himself here.
Oh.
And he opens his mouth, and you see a glowing radiance, beautiful, shining from his mouth. Moments before it just bursts out like a laser beam. Could I have Loma and Winston make a dexterity saving throw, please? That's a lot of D10s. Do I have that many?
Does 21 save?
21 save?
Yeah. Winston's like. Do I need to make a con save as well?
You will on damage. Loma, what did you roll?
5.
5? That's a failure. Loma, you take 60 points of radiant damage. And Winston, you take half as much. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so I take 30.
Can I uncanny dodge? Do I have uncanny dodge?
You have uncanny dodge, so you'll also take 30 as well then with that.
Okay.
So you both take 30, and Winston, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to use a lucky there. My last lucky. Okay, I got a 21 on my con save.
That's success. So you maintain concentration. And with that, he's just gonna. That would be his action. So yeah, so he's done that, healed himself, moved in line with Loma, just letting out a giant laser beam. You both barely able to dodge, taking the amount of damage, but you're slightly like, when the lights going too fast, so your eyes are kind of like seeing stars. You're not blinded, but it's a bit too bright in here now.
Cool. So is it the end of his turn now? Yeah.
It's the end of his turn, so he has to make a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, he has to make one wisdom save. He has to beat 17.
Wait, is he in your circle though?
Yeah, my circle is.
Yeah, the circle's very large.
I just measured it.
Oh.
Let me put that on the map. So, how big's the circle?
It's 15. So he literally. Oh no, he's just stepped out of it. He's lucky. Just out of it.
Oh.
Actually, it depends where I measure it from, Winston. No, he's in it. He's in
Wait,
it. his arm is literally in it.
So for Winston, 15. Yeah, no, he's in it. 15 is quite big because Winston's there, and
there's the code.
That is 15.
Yeah, because the dragon's in it too. That's the whole point.
Yeah, so he's still in it. So wisdom save, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Oh, he beats it. So he's going to take. He takes half as much damage. So he's going to take 7d8s worth of damage halved. So we'll say 3d8s. What would you say? What's half of 7d8s? Would you say 4 or 3?
You just roll all of them and then a half the full number.
Oh, that makes sense. Sec. 3, 8. So
I forget how big that ring is.
5.
This is why I like circles.
17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. He takes 15 radiant damage.
15. So as that happened, he's standing there, sheathed his sword, and then what shape does your circle take? What creatures are in the circle?
So in Winston's radiant circle, you can see beautiful sort of cherubs playing instruments, and the occasional cherub eating a block of cheese as they flow around. Winston's spirit animals, and protecting and everything inside their ring. Well,
there's these beautiful chariots around you, Loma, just singing. Every so often, one goes past him, beautiful, smacks him with an instrument, keeps going, smacks him with some cheese, keeps going. Just every so often, and he's just getting angrier and angrier. So that's his turn. Loma, you're up.
That's a mage and a half. Okay. So she's uncanny dodged that one. So she's gonna fall back on her trusty dagger.
Okie dokie.
Just Trying to figure out which dagger she wants to grab. Oh, he's not undead. That's for later. I hit with this weapon, the target takes an extra lesser damage against enemies cold. I have a dagger called the Dragon's Tooth Dagger. It says against enemies with the cold to the dragon, the dagger's bonus attack rolls and damage is increased by 2. He's part of the cult, though, isn't he?
I assume so.
Cool, that's fine. That's not going to work on him, but I'm still going to run the irony of whacking him with his own with a dragon tooth.
That makes
So I'm
sense.
just going to do both of those together. One is a dirty 20.
That hits.
The other is 25.
They both hit.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
You do not get sneak attack because Winston's not close enough.
Yep, that's fine. Let's find my D4s. I was actually prepared today. I brought them out of my box. Still can't find them. 1 and 2.
Shh, Gigi, don't worry about it.
3, 4, 5. That's 17 points damage.
17 points of damage. So after you've just been hit with the sun, you're like, that's not nice, and you just get under like the chinks in his armor, just stab off him, just staring down at you now.
She's been whacked in the face with fire and radiance twice now. Doesn't need more of that.
Okay, so that's your action, bonus action. Anything else?
She's gonna do something stupid. She's gonna try and step out of his range, which could put her right in the range of the arm of the dragon. But
You're moving closer to Winston.
Gonna try, but I also know I'm gonna be
he's gonna take
opportunity
with his long sword. That is a 19 to hit.
Enough, it doesn't hit.
What? How strong is Loma's armor class?
So as you just stabbed him, you just kind of like back stuff away, and he swings down. You just like matrix dodge and backflip next to Winston.
Hey, that was cool. Do that again.
An armor class of 23.
So you're now next to Winston. So that's your turn. Next up is the fiery hollow dragon. How big? He's in here. Did he hear Lilith? What's your passive perception, my friend? Actually, Lilith kind of like eeped. Passive perception? Yeah, you heard Lilith. So he turns in this way, not subtly. Meliana, you see this wall here. 1 second. This wall here just break down as this burning head just reaches through it. And then he is going to... He's going to take a swipe at Lilith.
Is he immune to being charmed?
I think all the dragons are, yes.
Yeah, he's immune to being charmed.
Boo! Winston's like one thing, man.
What thing is it?
Pardon?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, Winston wants to use a reaction, but he can't because they're immune to being charmed.
What's the reaction?
My reaction is cutting word.
Cutting word. Does it say charm?
Yeah, it says that's not. It's as a reaction when a creature that is not immune to being charmed.
Yeah, unfortunate. That's a nat 20 on Lilith. I'm going to kill my own character. Who knew? So that is 2d10.
never like that clinker dice. Oh, how much damage?
Forgot to roll that one. Try that again. So Lilith takes 32 points of slashing damage. And
Why the face?
don't worry about it. So 22 points of slashing damage. So Lilith takes 22 points of slashing damage. And then, luckily, Lilith is resistant to radiant damage, so it only takes 7 points of radiant damage. So later on, you see this giant claw just slash down at Lilith. The claw cuts through her, and you see like glowing bits of energy not quite get through to her, and it kind of breaks it. But she just slides back as like uncalled for. And then does he know the sheep? How smart is this dragon? How smart is this dragon? Does he know it's a magical sheep? He's not that smart. He's gonna take a bite out of Meliana. There's a 24 hit.
Yes, it does.
It does. So you take 16 points of piercing damage. And 5 points of radiant damage as it just bites down. Anyone who could see, which I think is just a sheep, basically you're in this creature's mouth for all intents and purposes. Both of you and Lilith are wait, no, that's the same thing. Never mind, you're not grappled. Yes, so you just see this thing. It doesn't move at all. No bonus actions. So that's the whole dragon zone. So he just turns around, smashes through as bits of wood and splints go everywhere. A claw comes down at Lilith, and out of like the debris, just a fiery head just chomps on your side. With that is actually Lilith's turn. Instantly, how are you looking, Meliana?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, we'll save that for now. Who can Lilith see? How wide is that door? XDM.
Wasn't very wide. It was wide enough to get its arm through, and that was about it.
I'm gonna make a perception check, see if she can see you and Winston. Not from that one. Not from that one. She can see downstairs.
Did the dragon take damage at the end of its turn?
Oh yes, wisdom save. That is probably lower than what your thing
17 is what it has
17. Oh, 17 exactly.
So it saves.
Yep, half.
Oh wait, we're not going for meet beat. We're going for the other way. Sorry, it was.
Oh, it has to get over.
Yeah, it has to go over.
Oh, then it fails then.
Cool. So it's going to take. That's 3. That's 9.
No, that's not how it works, James. If it beats it, it doesn't take the damage.
If it meets. Okay, so it's saved. That's fine. So that's 8. So 9 plus 8 plus 1 plus 1. That's 7. So in total, that is 10, 19. That was a really bad roll. By 2. So 5. And then 6. So it's going to take a total of 11.5 radiant damage.
So 11.
11 radiant damage.
You notice it doesn't take as much radiant damage as you would have hoped to, even with the saving. Seems like radiant doesn't do as much damage as you might think to this glowing radiant like dragon.
Boo!
So Lilith can see Meliana. I'd say Keyleth, Marek. I'm saying wide. Yeah. So she's gonna cast Bless. She's gonna use 2 sorcery points and cast level 2 Bless as a bonus action. So Keyleth and Meliana, you have a a D4 plus to your saving throws and attack rolls. So when you roll your attack, you roll D20, you roll D4 on top of that.
Lovely. Thank you.
With that, she did drop concentration of polymorph, but you know, that thing's in another dimension, it's fine. So let me just move this. I'll put these symbols on you so you know you have this bless. So everyone has a yellow ring on them, has a bless.
You think that was on top of attack rolls?
Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws. You roll a D4 and add that. So you roll D20 and D4 at the same time, basically. So that's a bonus action, and then you know you can't go wrong with an Eldritch Blast. Actually, she's going. How is she looking? Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, she's going to go for Eldritch Blast and hit this guy twice. If I can find my Eldritch Blast. All right, there you are. Oh, it's 3 attacks now. Damn. It would help if I know his armor class. Okay. All 3 hit. So this thing is taking 8, 13, so that's 6 or 9. So 9. Oh, yes, 9. 13, 22 plus 6, 12, 22, 44. 30 points of force damage. So, Mariana, you feel this energy just waft over you as you just feel this bless as Lilith just opens up both her hands and you just see 3 beams to shoot out into the dragon's face. You know, I kind of miss the demigods at this point. With that, Winston, you're up.
Okay. For Winston's action, he's going to cast level 6 Cure Wounds on himself. Winston is going to touch himself, not inappropriately, you dirty people. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself, which allows him to take 12d8s plus 4 hit points regain. So that is 5 plus 1 plus 1.
Make sure he's watching the right ones.
Plus 8 plus 4 plus 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 5 plus 4 plus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more. And then plus 7 plus 1 plus 3. And then plus 4. So he's going to gain. I'll work out in a second how much he's going to regain. And for his bonus action, I don't want to do anything that's going to give up concentration. Bonus action, I'm going to do Cure Wounds. No, Healing Word. Level. I think I can only use that to level 3 as a bonus action. So I'm going to go bonus 3 Healing Word. And I'm going to cast that on Loma, which will regain 6d4 plus 4. So let's get a d4. Lost my d4s. No. There's d4. So that's 3, 3, 3, plus 1, plus 1, plus 3, plus 1, plus 4. Loma gains 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hit points back. And that, with both actions used, that is Winston's turn. now to add how much he healed.
As you strum your lute, just radiant aid just whiffs off you and healing you both, you and Loma. With that, you all just hear a voice. I did not expect this to be so entertaining. You know, I think it's time we add some excitement, and you just hear a loud. Keyleth, you're up.
Okay. I think I remember from last session when Lilith ran up the stairs. She was like, "Oh my god, there's a massive dragon up here."
Yep.
So she's gonna go to where the other stairs are, if she can.
These ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are.
I think she'll just get past the door.
So with all your movement, just your movement alone, you will get.
Do I have anything?
You will get here.
Don't want to do that. I also want to get upstairs and help. There's a lot of us all in one small place.
Do you have Misty Step?
I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything that would help me get there quick. I'm just having a check. I want to be able to use my bow, and if I get too close, it's then going to be.
I mean, if you have sharpshooter, it doesn't matter how close you are.
That's true.
You can literally be right in their face and just pull the arrow. You have no disadvantage.
Okay. Cool. I will also then just go up the same stairs.
Okay.
As everyone else. And will I pop out just like next to everyone and I'll see the dragon?
You just see a dragon. You just see this glowing head. Like, it looks like it's armor that's glowing in dragon shape, basically.
She's then just gonna, almost as soon as she like comes around up around the stairs, she's gonna cast Conjure Barrage.
Yeah.
Barrage. What level am I going to do that at? Let's do it as a third, and that's just a Dex save.
Dex save.
Is that a spell?
Mm.
Okay.
Dex save. Okay. Use this die. That is a 13.
Oh, that's good. It was a 18. So
that is a failure.
That is 3d8 damage on a failed save.
Okay.
Do I roll that?
Yep.
Yeah. Fabulous.
What kind of damage is that we're doing, just by the way?
Does it say on here?
So I want to know what we're hitting it with, because I don't want it backfiring on us at some point.
It just says the damage type is the same as that of the weapon or ammunition used as a component. So in order to cast the spell, she would have used an arrow.
It's piercing damage.
Yeah. That's 12 points of piercing damage.
10 points of piercing damage.
12
points of piercing damage.
And then as her bonus action, she's gonna use hide just to sort of tuck herself back just down the stairs a little bit, so she's out of.
So you rush up the stairs like, oh, it is one, and you just fire a shot. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go.
And then just don't mind me.
You get 2 attacks per turn because this to cast spell is your bonus action. No, cast spell is part of your action. So that's the first one, and you can just use a normal arrow as your second attack.
Oh, I'll do that too. I will do that as well then. Yeah. So she'll fire off the spell using like an arrow, and then she will then just pop off another arrow using the Nefas bow she has.
Okay.
So, I need to roll to hit, don't I? Yes, I do. And then I add a d4, so I'll grab that. Does a 16 hit?
That does not hit.
Cool. So
You fire your shot and just literally disappears into the light of the dragon.
She just goes, oh shit, and that's when she then sort of tucks herself back down the stairs, just like okay, and that's it.
With that, it is okay. So you all heard the clap, and you all hear from downstairs. Oh fuck, guys, there's another one. As I'm gonna pause this for a sec so no one sees anything.
Oh, oh no.
This is the problem with not remembering half of what my monsters did.
Is this one made of cheese?
You don't know. You're not there. And this one is just gonna take a bite out of this cute little vampire.
Well, that's what Winston's going to say to the certain vampire downstairs. He's going to shout, "Is that one made of cheese?"
It's not fucking made of cheese.
Well, good luck then.
Oh, that's a lot of that.
Just a question: does the people at the top of the stairs see this?
Yeah. So, Meliana, Keyleth, you see, Keyleth, you recognize this abomination. You're just in a room with it. It's the exact same abomination from literally 2 seconds ago. No longer stale. And you just hear me go, maybe I shouldn't have used Bless. My bad.
Oh, I cast Hunter's Mark last time on this thing, so that will still be in place.
Still be active. So it's just gonna take a lovely bite out of Merrick.
Oh no!
And misses.
Merrick, no.
The irony.
So it just lunges for Merrick, and Merrick just nimbly dodges it as it takes a. Gonna take a swipe. Oh, Merrick's just too nimble for this thing. He takes a bite at it, tries to grab it. Merrick's just ducking, diving, running for the stairs.
No, I mean, yay!
That's that turn. And with that, it is Merrick. And Merrick is going to go this way because he doesn't like the chronotion upstairs. So he's going to move, as I said, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are we allowed to see the map again? I'd like to.
Oh. So sorry.
Yay! What the ah!
Is it yay? Is it yay? So Merrick uses literally bonus action and movement just to get to here. I was like, I don't know if I want to be upstairs or downstairs. And that's Merrick's turn. Oops, close one thing there. It's the sheep.
Yeah.
The sheep shakes. Meliana, you're up.
She is gonna lean down to the sheep and just say to her, "You see that thing over there? Just go over towards it and look really appealing to it." She's just gonna give it a pat on the head and just a nudge.
Okay. I'll allow you to swap locations and just it'll go after you. So I'll say that's your bonus action.
Okay, and then as her action, she is gonna take one of her healing potions that she has.
Okay. So the sheep just wanders over to the hollow dragon, not sure what to do, just looks at it.
Does it do a little dance, like the eat me dance?
No, it's just shaking. Oh. With that, it is Runt's turn. Let's see if Runt gets his divine breath back. He does not.
Good.
So he's just gonna charge at. He's just gonna charge at both of you, and take a swing at both. So first, Loma. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope. But I
Then-
just realised I don't think Loma is wearing her braces, so her armor class might be as high. So bear me 1 second.
Oof. Winston does a 15 hit.
No! Finally, Winston tanks the shot.
So literally, he just like long swings his sword round, and you just both just duck under it.
Winston's just like, better luck next time, my friend.
So that's his turn. End of his turn. He needs to make a
Wisdom
dex
save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah,
Dex.
wisdom save. Beat 17.
Fail.
Fail.
4.
Good. He is going to take 7 of these. Where's the other one? There we go. Let's try it. Okay, so 3, 7, 14. Then 20, 26. And 33, and then plus... No, he's going to take 33 radiant damage.
33. Alexa, stop. 33 radiant damage. So again, as these chaps just smacking him over and over again, he's taking a hit, but just not as much as you would hope.
Winston sort of grabs one of the cheeses off the cherub as it goes by. Oh, thank you, love. Very kind.
You're eating fake cheese. You're eating vegan cheese. So with that, end of his turn, it is Loma.
Okay. Loma. Are you going to try and do something stupid, or are you going to try and do something?
You can certainly try.
She's going to... She's going to... Is he close enough? Is he within 5 feet? Okay.
Yes. Sorry, second drink. Yeah, he's
That's fine.
literally face to face. You also get sneak attack on this attack because you're now next to Winston.
Okay, she's gonna put her hand on his chest.
Okay.
And use burning hands on him.
Okay.
That's a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
And I think it's a 15 dex save.
Dex save. Not very dexterous in his armor. Nope. 10.
Okay, hold on. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save. So that's a fail, right?
Yep, that is a fail. Add an extra d6 to that because he's wearing metal armor. I think it's hot.
Okay. And then... Also, it's 46 because it's up a level. Hold on. And then I've got my sneak attack, don't I?
Not for this. It's not a physical attack. You don't get it on magic.
Cool, that's fine. $13 points of fire damage.
13 points of.
But Loma does kind of have to withdraw a hand and go, fuck.
So you literally touch him, and literally, it's like one of them scenes in anime where you just touch the guy, and there's a burst of energy comes out. So he's just engulfed in this flame. And as it turns out, you put your hands away, his armor is glowing hot, and he's like jumping, like trying to get the fires off him, and he's burning mad. So that's your action.
Okay, bonus action. Don't know if I can do this. Maybe oh no, I didn't deal sneaks. That's fine. Nope. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. The hollow dragon looks at the sheep, confused, turns to you, and its mouth opens and a bright light just begins to glow. I'm going to need Keyleth, Meliana, Lilith, and the sheep all to make dexterity saving throws. The sheep is a sheep, so the sheep's dex is now.
I can't remember when last session when we were in the room with the abomination and we were
Yes,
both invisible.
you are still invisible.
Yes, I thought I was. I remember. I couldn't remember. I just wanted
Yes.
to double check.
You're
Before,
still
otherwise, I
invisible.
was going to be like, I cast invisibility on myself maybe next
You're,
time.
you're,
But
you're still invisible, but this is a cone, so he
Yeah.
doesn't see you, but he's just letting it out in the area.
oh,
So roll for the sheep. The sheep fails.
I've got a
Roll
nat
for
20.
nat 20. Okay. Lilith. Lilith, you're not doing so hot. You're good, girl.
You go, girl.
19. Lilith just makes it. Luckily, no, that's Con. Look at the wrong one. Lilith fails. Nat 20. Mediana.
17.
17. That's a fail. So Lilith and Meliana take 50 points of radiant damage. Keyleth, you take half 25. The sheep also takes that. The sheep is no longer a sheep.
Fuck.
But it's going to be pissed off that its dragon friend shot it, right?
So the sheep just like burst into fur, and in the fur you see this golem skeletal dragon thing, and now the wood is starting to buckle at the weight of these two giant creatures, and you just hear. Also, okay, that's it. So that's just its action. It is going to move a little bit. Just up this way to give it room. More of the walls are starting to break down and trash. So that's its turn. With that, Lilith. I need to make a dex save for Lilith. Wisdom save to make sure maintain concentration on that spell. Oh yeah, no, she's fine. Yeah, spell still sells. I thought it's never mind. Lilith will use. Lilith can now see the Dragonborn. He doesn't look good. As a bonus action, she's going to use two more source points. Where's my source points? I can properly keep track of these. Use 4 so far. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 4. She's going to use a spell, Madar Lifelink. So the Dragonborn has to make a con save. You're not very conscious, are you? Not with that one, he's not. So that is. She's going to do this at third level, so that's 3d8. Would love to have some d8s. Seven, 12, 14. Takes. Ooh. So you all just see the life literally get pulled out of Runt as he collapsed to the ground. And you just see Lilith slowly, the burns of the radiant light of laser beam just start to vanish from her as she takes that life force in. And then as an action, she will cast. Come on, Lilith. I know you got some big healing spells. I purposely took them. First of all, nope. Yes, she's going to use Mass Cure Wounds. What's the radius in that? 30 foot. So, yeah. So, She is. Are you in 30 feet to Loma and Winston?
We are literally on the dead on 30 feet.
Just you on. Unfortunately, Loma's not. So, so Lilith, Meliana, Keyleth, and Winston get healed for 30 points of healing.
Ooh.
So literally, she sees the Dragonborn, sees you basically cornered by him, drains the life force, and actually heals her. Her eyes glows, and shadows of wings play out, and you just feel this energy radiate from her as you're healed. It's like, I don't like this. I'm gonna fucking kill that thing. Doesn't move. Winston, you're up.
Right. Okay. How's Runt looking?
Runt's dead.
Oh, Runt's dead.
Runt's collapsed on the ground, literally life drained from his body.
How's Loma looking?
Loma, how are you looking?
Bit hard to tell considering we've just come from a fight with a Slayer, so she looks okay.
Okay. So Winston is going to like very like with consent here, he's going to just touch her arm. And he's going to do Cure Wounds level 5 on her, which means she is going to regain 10 d8 plus 4.
I was about to say, does she realise what you're doing as you touch her arm?
I don't know.
Would she know what you're doing?
Does she?
I think if she does, she'll kind of just go, hold off on that spell because we don't want to waste it. Just as we're getting into this. Hold on. I'm okay. I'm breathing. I'm not bleeding out. I'm not dying.
Okay.
Save that one.
In that case, Winston is going to bonus action. He's going to use Cure Wounds through level 3. Again, because this is a lower tier version. He's going to use.
How many spell slots do you have?
This is level 3, so I have one more level 3 spell slot after this. So I'm gonna go. Yeah.
I was about to say, looking at what we're up against, you still might want to save that. I'm not in danger.
Oh, you're not in. Okay, so that's fine. Winston.
No, that's what Loma's saying is she's not in danger.
Winston is going to move. Then, he's going to move himself to the door to bring the sort of comb there.
Okay.
Around him, just so he can sort of encompass the big hallowed dragon, but still he wants to still sort of just be behind. So he's like, there's a big huge hole, and he's just on the edge of it, and he's going to like, as his action then, because he's not going to do some healing. What sort of powerful things do I have? How is the floor looking? How is the floor looking, DM?
It's starting to bend, buckle. It's holding strong, but it's the way these two creatures are making it buckle.
What about underneath the hallowed dragon? How's that looking?
There's dents with his weight as he moves. It's starting to, but you get the feeling not only is it like well built, but it's also seems to have magic to reinforce it.
Okay, so what to do?
Which isn't surprising what went on here, so.
Yeah. I've still got Spirit Guardians up, so I don't really want to do that. Because that's Constitution. So I know I said they have to make a con save. Okay, Winston's going to use Thunder Wave level 5.
Okay.
On the Hallowed Dragon.
Okay.
So the Hallowed Dragon is going to have to make a con save and has to beat 17. If it doesn't beat, it'll take 6d8 thunder damage.
What's the radiance on Thunder Wave?
It's 15 feet, and then it does a 15-foot squared radius. Apparently,
if you do it there, you can hit them both. The bone and the hollow.
Okay, but does the X sheep does it seem like it's being antagonistic towards us or just the other?
Yes.
Oh, it's definitely attacking us. Okay.
It's no longer a beast, so it's not under any charm that Meliona did it to it.
That's fine. Cool. In which case, Winston's going to thunder damage with intent to damage both of them, so they have to both make a con 17, and the floor. Winston would like the floor to also make a con 17.
Okay, so con 17 on a lot of things. So the floor. Don't worry, I got it. The floor, 18. Pretty good.
No,
Floor's hanging on.
how dare you, floor?
So. God damn it. D&D Beyond, how dare you betray me? Hollow Dragon, con save. Could you please pop up? Could you please pop up? Why are you not popping up? What's going on here? Okay. Hollow Dragon. There we go. What's it got to hit?
It's got to beat 17.
17. 18.
Okay, that saves.
On the Hollow Dragon and the Dragon Bone Golem. 14.
Okay, so that fails.
Okay.
Plus 7. Okay, so that is going to take 16, 23, 30, 37 thunder damage. And the floor and the dangerous golem are going to take half that value. So 15, 14. So they're going to take that's going to take 19. The floor and the golem dragon is going to take 15 thunder damage.
Okay. Could I have everyone make a perception check? As you literally riffed on your guitar, you blow out the rest of the wall, and like the bone dragon's neck literally snaps back all the way and slowly brings forward, and the armor on the hollow dragon just literally rattles, and you see it all shake, and like the light in it kind of flicker and dim, and now just turn towards you.
Oh bugger!
Nat one.
Nat 1.
16.
Do I need to make a roll too?
Yes.
In which case, I've got a 22.
22. What was yours, Keyleth?
A 30 on a nat 20.
30. As these creatures are getting hit, you didn't notice at first because of the chaos. But as you're like starting to now focus on battle, you do see slight runes on the ground light up every time one of the dragons get injured. That is your action. Any movement or bonus action?
Winston, as a bonus, what do I have as bonus actions? Bonus actions. I could do Bardic Inspiration. Actually, Winston is going to Misty Step. What's my range on my Misty Step?
30 feet.
Could go to there.
So you got this kind of circle for your Misty Step.
Just debating whether to keep the team split or go where everyone else is. Yeah, maybe. Winston is going to Misty Step to. Aha! Winston's going to Misty Step over here, bringing his comb with him. To round, so he's duck and cover around here.
Okay.
And he's now sort of protecting. There, and because DM, how we're working this, because it was already in the ring, but then the ring moved and left. Is it re-entering the ring? You allow it? Yeah.
I'll allow it. The ring, for a brief moment, the ring disappeared. I'll allow it. There's a wisdom save on the dragon. That's a failure. That's a 2.
So Winston is going to get it to do. Where's my pen? There it is. So that's 5, 8, 1. So that's 6 plus 8. That is 14. 20, 27, 28, 29, 30, 37, and then one more. 37. It's going to take 41 radiant damage.
Again, just ting ting as these babies hit this thing. Again, not taking much you hope, but it's taking it. And again, the runes glow, and now you're noticing it's like the damage is falling off into these runes, kind of thing.
Winston's going to relay what he knows. Guys, I think every time we hit them, it's doing something to the runes. Does anyone have some sort of detect what's the hell's going on sort of magic? Thank you.
So that's the end of your turn. And Winston, you see a door behind you near where Merrick is open, and out steps a tall, muscular, somewhat attractive individual. Long hair, them tiny little glasses on the edge of his nose. Like, this has been far more entertaining than I expected. And with that, with inhuman reaction, you literally, 1 minute he's standing, the next minute he's got Merrick in the air by his throat. I have business with this one. And they both just disappear into this room.
Did he enter the ring when he went for because the
Nope.
whole
he was on the edge.
He was on the edge. Boo. Meliana, I've got good news and bad news. Good news, I've seen the bad guy. Bad news, he stole your boyfriend.
Keyleth, you're up.
When I did that perception check,
Yeah.
would I know, or would I have a gauge of whether dispel magic as the spell, if that would work on runes on the floor?
Make a Arcana check for me.
Come on, baby. It's a 13.
13. It's possible, but this seems to be a very high level spell, so it may take a lot of energy to try and. It's possible. It'll take a lot of energy, but at the same time, you don't know what these runes are doing, so it could be good or bad if you did so. But you know, are runes in an evil vampire's lair good for the team? You'd probably doubt it.
Okay. 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 Let's give it a try. I'm just seeing what happens if I do it at a higher level. Automatically end a spell. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
What level?
I'll do it at 4th. That's as high as I can go. So
make a Wisdom check. You need to get a 15.
Okay, come on.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I had a gremlin running around in the background.
Oh.
So.
Also.
In case it without any warning.
Keyleth, since I'm not going to use it, it seems like a dick move. Lilith gives you her natural D20 she has saved. I'm not going to use it this session. Seems like a dick move. With the information, roll your wisdom check.
I mean, I got a 19 anyway.
Okay, so you let out you touch the ground and let out your naturist magic, and it just pulses, and all you slowly just see little as the runes seem to shatter and scatter across the ground. The dragon's still there. You do notice that whatever this is it's done something to them. They seem to droop a little bit. They have all taken 30 points of force damage.
Yes. Oh, that's stunning.
You also notice the abomination downstairs has vanished.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Okay.
I don't trust that.
You cannot trust what you want. It is what it's happened. You may not trust it, you may not like it, but it's happened. So, Keyleth, that was your action.
That's
movement
my
and bonus.
action. Can I do anything else? Not really. So I might just. The hollow dragon. It's like in the corridor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the corridor.
I might just then move further into the sort of into our room that's there. Now that I've seen the one downstairs seems to have disappeared, so just like here, so I've got.
You're going back downstairs?
No, as it moves slightly further into this room.
Okay. As you move out of the way of the bone dragon, it's going to take a swipe at you.
Even though I'm invisible.
You are invisible. It doesn't get attacked with opportunity. I forgot about that. Just so I know, until your turn starts, I'm just going to turn you invisible. So I actively know.
And that's
so
that's it.
Everyone just saw a pulse of magic happen. You hear a little chuckle from a general direction of Keela, and that's it.
Ghost! Ghost!
We'll be like, ooh.
Ah! Winston doesn't like ghosts.
Merrick's up. Something's happened to Merrick. The bone dragon. The bone dragon. Who is it taken? It had his eyes on Winston. Winston's no longer there. Loma's there. But you know, Meliana turned it into a sheep. And me personally, I wouldn't like that. It's going to use its petrifying breath. I would need and it's going to turn towards you. What is that? That is a 60-foot cone. Do I have a cone? Is there a cone symbol? There is not. I can do a triangle. Yes. It's a 50-foot cone. Okay, so it doesn't hit Keyleth. So I need Meliana and Lilith to make a Dex Constitution saving throw. Okay, I won't use my nat 20, but I will use the inspiration Lilith still has. Lilith saves.
That is 13.
13. That is.
Meliana still has inspiration. Just so you know.
Meliana, you have.
How much inspiration do I have?
You have 3 more inspirations.
Okay, I'm going to use.
Okay.
$21.
21, that succeeds. So you and Lilith take. Oh. Dice falling out of the map. That's a lot of dice. Bad rolls. That's half of 17.
5, 3.
8.
You take 8 points of poison damage. So as this breath just like wafts out and coals you, you feel for a moment your joints getting stiff, and you look down, you see bits of stone on your skin, but you're just able to power through it, and it just kind of shatters off. But it's rancid, it's foul. But now it's just facing you, and that is its action. It won't move at all. It's just now barreling down at you two. With that, it's your turn, Meliana.
Okay, so do you see how Winston is dealing with his little glowy things going around him? And so she's going to conjure some woodland beings.
You're going to conjure woodland beings?
Yep.
How does that work?
So it works the same. So you have to do, it's a 10-foot circle around me. And they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. So you're doing it. So 10 foot around you. Okay. I'm assuming Lilith is unaffected by this, unless we've got some dark tension that we didn't know about.
Yeah, no, she's unaffected.
Okay. So what's the wisdom save?
16.
16. That is a failure.
That is 20 damage.
20 points of radiance. Radiance?
I think it's radiant damage, yeah.
Radiant damage, yep. So as your wooden creatures just come through, it's going in and out of its bones, but it's like breaking part of the spinal cords, part of the ribs, and it's just slowly buckling. It's not looking good. It's like bits of its bones are kind of like starting to fall off it and just scattered to the ground. So that's your action.
It's force damage. I just found it.
Force damage? Oh, you said it was 20, right?
Yeah.
No, double that. Double that, and you take even more. The bones are starting to clatter to the ground of this dragon as it's just getting wham, wham, wham. So that's your action. You've got bonus and movement.
Yeah. Can I take a potion as a bonus action?
You go for it.
Okay, I'm just going to take another potion.
Okay, okay. With that, Run is dead. Loma.
Yep.
You heard Winston say, "Good news, bad news." The bone dragon's bones are just clattering to the ground. Your fiance vanished somewhere, but you still see the radiant of his circle in the distance through the breaking, crumbling walls. What's you doing?
So is the bone golem completely dead, or is it on its way out?
It's on its way out. It's not dead yet, but it's getting there. What's the circle again? Oh, it's just underway.
I'm. So the door is here. Sorry, hold on. The door is kind of like here by this circle. So
basically, most of this wall are gone.
Yeah, there's no wall there. Just you can go through it.
The door frame's there, but you can see round it because the wall's gone. The door frame's there, but
so
you can see
5,
like
10. I'm gonna step through 15, 25. Am I gonna do something stupid?
probably. It's D&D.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, Trixie. Nothing's gonna happen. I just read chat.
I'm knowing the bullshit you've pulled out of nowhere before. So hold on. Oh, I've used that before.
Says every DM before a TPK.
Okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna move forward a bit more. I'm gonna put myself in 25, 30. So I'm gonna get closer to Bone Golem as that's going down. I'm just gonna use both daggers. Bone Golem is technically undead, right?
I'm gonna say assume so.
Okay. I'm gonna use the Corpse Slayer dagger.
It's a construct. It's not undead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use 2 normal daggers then.
Okay.
That's a 25 to hit and a 23 to hit.
They both hit.
Okay. That's 17 points of damage to it.
17 points of damage. Literally, you're just like chipping away at this thing. It collapses to the floor. It's starting to get up, but it's still alive, but hair's breadth.
Lyra's like, I'm so sorry, because she knows there's one in Mother Dragon's door, so she's like, I'm so sorry, please don't be the same one, I'm so sorry.
So that's your action, but that's your turn. Hollow Dragon. turns to Winston.
Hello.
No. Oh
It just
no.
it just slowly it's just towering over you, Winston, and it looks like fire is encased. It's like breathing on you. You think you feel heat, but you don't feel any temperature. You feel the air, quote unquote. It's just barreling down, looking at you, and with that, does it get his breath weapon back? No. I don't know. That's good or bad for you. You just feel this overwhelming light radiate from it. With that, not just him. What's the? Where is everybody? How far away is everyone? Everyone. Oh, yeah. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw. Now remember, Meliana and Keela, if you have your D4 from Bless.
Oh yes.
Nat
good
20,
vibration.
baby! Nat 20 for Winston!
Okay.
I got
Wow,
a 7.
Lilith is not doing well this session, guys.
Winston,
bad
I guess
roll.
what I call my dice before a session.
Winston is just staring in front of this dragon, be like, "You what, mate?
You what?
You what?"
That being said, though, I got a 7, so that's not.
Same.
Okay, so who got below 19? Not Lilith.
You need to make a
luckily.
wisdom saving throw, sweet.
I know, I got 19.
Oh, sweet.
You're okay. So Loma and Keyleth, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on your attack rolls until the end of this dragon's next turn. And then with that, it is just going to bring a claw down on you, Winston. Does a nat 20 hit?
Oh yeah, that sucks. How much damage do I take?
You take. Let me find all these d6s. I really got to find my pot of d6s I have for these occasions. You take 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Do I need to make a con save?
Nope. Oh yes, for me to end control. Literally a 10 and you're fine.
Hey, 11. Sweet. Yay.
With that, it is Lilith's turn.
Oh no, it's got to take its damage.
Oh yeah, it's got to take its damage. It rolls a 14.
It fails.
Actually, even worse. So how much radiant damage is he
7
taking?
plus 1 plus 1.
Out of curiosity, Loma can't see if Winston's still up, can she?
But you can see
She
his
can-
radiant.
But you can see his cherub sphere, and you know if that's still there, at least Winston is still conscious. He has to be, or it would disappear.
Okay, 8 plus 8 is 16. 20, 24. It takes 25 radiant damage.
25 radiant damage. You notice this time it takes the full amount. Wherever these rooms are is stopping any damage mitigation that may or may not be happening. So again, cherubs, he's just getting bombarded with cheese now.
Guys,
they're just throwing cheese at this thing. You just hear as it bounces off the armor.
Whatever.
Is that SDF movie?
Throw the cheese!
Literally, that's what's happening.
Winston is going to shout to the others, guys, whatever we're doing to the runes is working. It's taking more damage.
You'd just be like, yes! Forgetting that no one can see her.
You just hear yes.
Ghost!
Lilith is going to use her action to cast Eldritch Blast. First one's going to go at the Bone Dragon to see if it dies. That is a... that hits. On that just alone, the Bone Dragon just crumble. The bones just scatter like in Lego. The bones just scatter everyone's feet as it just hits it and just shatters. And 2 more fires at the Hollow Dragon. One definitely hits.
You done the corner or the
16. 16. One hits the bone, the hollow. It takes +6, 9 points of force damage. So literally, kind of like just kind of backhands one Eldritch Blast to the bone golem, and then just fires two. One just gets absorbed into the light, and the other one just like spreads out on its armor and just kind of encases it, hitting it. And then as a bonus action, what bonus actions do you have, Lilith? How's everyone looking?
Fine.
Fine.
I'm fully healed, so.
Keyleth? I mean, Meliana?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, she's got a Misty Step next to Winston. Now, this is a very important question, Winston. Are you on good terms with Lilith? Is she about to get hit with radiant damage?
Oh no, Winston really likes Lilith, so sure.
Okay, she just teleports next to you.
If anything, the cherub sort of give her a high five as she teleports in.
She teleports in. She's like, "What happened to Mirek? I heard some voices."
Yeah. So you see that door? Yeah, he sort of got he got dragged through there by a scary vampire.
Okay. I'm gonna go find out what's happening. And she just walks over. So many tabs. Walks over to that door and opens it, but she's gonna get slapped possibly by this dragon. No, she's not. Dragon claws at her. Lilith just like kind of slides to the door and opens it, and you all just hear, "Guys, this building's bigger on the inside."
What? What do you mean it's bigger on the inside?
No.
Lilith, Winston, you're up.
So how is the dragon in front of Winston looking? Like how?
You see the armor starting to chip and wear now, and the light's starting to dim. It's still got a bit of hit points, but you're getting away at it.
Okay, so Winston is going to cast Thunderwave level 4 this time because we're running out of high level slots.
Okay.
As his action, so it needs to make a con save of 17.
That's a fail.
Okay, so it's going to take 5d8 worth of thunder damage, and it'll get pushed back. So it's going to take 6, 7, 8. Oh, so chuck that one away. So 8 and 8, so 16, 17. It's going to take 17 thunder damage, and it will be pushed 10 feet away from me. So Winston's going to do a and push it back.
So you literally, and you just rings the armor and just goes sliding, and you just see bits of wood and chunk goes as it gets slid back into the room you and Lobo once were.
And then as a bonus action, Winston is going to do I Misty Step? Misty Step level 2. So he's going to Misty Step back in between. What's the range of this lower level Misty Step? Let me just double check it's not got a shorter range. 30 feet. Winston is going to Misty Step next to Loma, directly between the two of them.
Okay. And it's now entering range,
so each of them will have to make. The dragon's already failed his save. He can't make another save this turn.
Oh yeah.
So he will take the damage fully again. And is the bone dragon already dead?
Yeah. Bone dragon's dead.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a waste. Here we go. He's going to take full damage. He's going to take 10. He's going to take 16, 20, 23, and finally, he's going to take 26 radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
So Winston is going to obviously teleport in. He's going to turn to Loma and be like, "Did you miss me?" And then he's going to summon the force of his cherubs and just sort of like they surround him. The force gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, and he's going to do power chord on his instrument.
As you just play your instrument and you just literally do the most metal guitar thing. Your chair just spin blaster, and it just seems to be grabbing the radiant energy from this creature and swirling into it. It just gets pulled out, and all you see is this armor just standing there, and it just clatters to the ground.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Did you miss me? Anyone? No? No? Come on, that was cool! Where's my, like, well done, Winston? You killed the big dragon, Winston. You are so awesome, Winston.
Well done, Winston. There's a big room back here. You guys want to see this? You hear from Lilith.
Yeah, Winston's like, right, we should probably go.
So, as
we'll do the well done when we get Marek back.
Make Peter visible again.
Oh yeah.
So you all rush to the door, and as you look in, you see a wide expanse. You've seen the outside of the building. It can't. There should be a little office, but you see this.
Oh god. This looks very familiar to me as a player of the game Baldur's Gate 3.
Don't worry about it. Oh, no, he's not here.
Oh no.
Lilith.
Is Winston's radiant still? How long has passed? Because I got 10 minutes.
You still got time.
Cool.
I realize I preemptively all added you here already. I just cloned you guys. So you see Merrick at the feet of the doctor, bleeding, gasping for air. Him just like calmly wiping his hands with a rag. This creature chained up. The runes you saw in the rune here glowing slightly. You get the feeling that they were brighter, but you disrupted whatever thing. And you looks at me, he's like, that was fun. I got some interesting information from this one. And he just spits on Merrick. It's unfortunate. You kind of ruined my plan, but you know. Anyway, you guys would think about just leaving me to my own devices.
No, because I wrote a whole song for you, dude. Come on.
I do love the arts.
Yeah, would you like me to play it for you?
Go for it.
Winston's like, right, okay, this one's for you, Vamp. It goes like this. Vampire guy, you're gonna die. We're gonna kill you and set Astarion free.
And I go, who's Astarion?
I don't know who that is. just rhymed in the song.
Okay.
But yeah, did you like the song? Yeah, it's pretty good, right? Pretty good.
I've heard better.
You bastard! Now you're definitely gonna die.
Could I have everyone roll initiative again?
This count as a new combat, or is this a continuation of the previous?
This will be a new combat.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm up to 21 for initiative.
Okay, just roll. I'll get to view in a second.
I need to check. Yes, cool.
Uh, 25 to 20.
Oh, hold on. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
I'm not 20, wait, 20, 23. 23.
Oh man, one time I get a good roll. I
I'll
was
let
almost
Keyleth
critical.
go first.
Oh, not 122. Lemma was 23. Keyleth was also 23. What, 33. 23. 20 to 15.
I got 18.
Winston got 21.
Leona was 18. Winston, you say 21?
Mm-hmm.
21. Uh, 18. Okay. So, as Winston's played his great music, even Lilith is angered. Like, you see her eyes flare and the bones wings start to pose. Like, how dare you insult the greatest magician ever?
Oh, thank you. I never liked you.
I've lost too many tabs. As tensions in the air, Merrick at his feet, this creature chained up. Keyleth, what are you doing?
Okay. She's going to just fire, just gonna go for arrows and fire off. Well, she's gonna do 2.
Sorry, I forgot to mention. As you walked in, I was wrong, Winston. Winston and Meliana, your circles have dropped, and you are now visible, Keyleth.
Oh.
Ah, I was all sparkly glowy. I'm not sparkly glowy.
Yeah, you felt this weird energy pulse, and for a brief moment, any spells that were on you are dissipated. That goes for Bless as well.
Hey, that's cheating. Cheater.
You expect me to fight fair
I mean,
in my own house?
Rude.
You broke into my house. Why would I fight fair?
I did. Again, you left the door unlocked. We literally walked through the door. It's your fault for not locking the door.
Just looks at you.
And for creating abominations that have tried to kill us multiple times.
Good point.
That's more reasonable to be angry. At least this one makes some sense.
Well, have you ever heard of locks? Just gonna say.
As that's going on, she then raises her bow to then and then, well, first of all, she's going to cast Hunter's Mark as my bonus action.
Okay.
Does it matter what level I do that?
It does not, to save you some time.
Does the spell work at all, DM?
The spell does work.
Okay,
the spell does work.
Okay, so we're not in a magical field that way.
Okay.
He is not.
And then, because I've got Dread Ambusher.
Yes.
It says that on. Hold on, I've just read it and I just need to double check it. You take an attack action at the first turn of combat. You can make an additional weapon attack as part of that action. So I get to fire off 3 arrows because I get 2 anyway, so I'd get a 3rd.
Yes.
Cool. So she's gonna try to basically just pop off 3 arrows, one after the other,
Okay.
Should I roll? Oh. And question about the sharpshooter ability.
Yes.
It's a -5 penalty to then potentially add a +10 to the damage.
Yeah. So you
I'm
roll.
guessing that would be.
Yeah, you roll, add everything, and then just -5 from the total roll.
Just one set of -5 rather than -5 3 times. Just.
Sure.
What's the rule? What's the rule?
It'll be each attack be -5. You're doing it 3 times.
Yeah. Okay. So what do I need to add to? Sorry. To write down numbers. So 22. -5. Right, I need 17. That's going to be 3. And that's okay. I also have Stalker's Flurry, so if I miss, I get another weapon attack as part of the same action.
Okay.
So I got a 17, a 1, and a 3. So I can, because one of them was, because I'm assuming 2 of them misses, or is 1 a hit?
One's a hit so far.
1's a hit, and then as I've missed, do I get to just do 1 again?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll again. Oh, and that adds a D6 from the Hunter's Markers. Wait, is the D6 for Hunter's Mark damage, or is it on the attack roll?
It's on the attack roll, so it's just added damage.
Okay. Cool. So then that second, so that a re-roll of that one is that's then 20. Does 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Okay. So she'll. Yeah, so she's doing 2 arrows, and I just need to then check what the damage is for those. So 2 d8s plus 18. So it's 12 plus 18. And then because I took the -5 penalties, I get to add 20.
Yes.
So that's 32, 40, 50 points of piercing damage.
50 points of piercing damage. As this little repertoire goes round, you go, and I'm making abortions, and you just release your arrows.
Yep.
He flicks both of them out the way, but some weird one just kind of like ricochets off the wall and hits him in the arm, and then one in the shoulder, and he takes them both and barely flinches. Like, cute.
Oh no! Oh no!
Winston's just like, are you immune to all physical weapons? Do we need to hurt you with
No.
magic?
This hurt. I hurt. Just didn't hurt enough.
You win this round, giant vampire guy.
Do you want to move at all, Keyleth? Or any bonus action?
I already did Hunter's Mark as my bonus.
Oh, yes.
I will move. I'll move just over here, just so
Okay.
I've got like a nice clear line of sight.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Loma, you're up.
Okay. Loma might have to do some again. Sorry, That's just double the movement.
You were breaking up. You were very quiet. I can't hear
Sorry.
you.
Dash was double the movement, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try and give Marek advantage. Is he tied up?
No, he's just kind of like slightly unconscious.
Okay. I'm gonna dash Marek's side
Okay.
and try and pull him slightly away and just give him a health potion. One of the 5 I have.
Okay. So you use your bonus action to double movement and grab Merrick and try to put him away. Make a strength check.
Can I be on the other side of him? Because I want to put. I know I'm probably not gonna be able to pull him too far, so just be
Okay. Make a strength check.
just enough to get my way up. Straight strength, yeah.
Yes.
After 12.
Doesn't budge. He's literally dead weight. He's not even helping. You just can't move him.
Okay, I'm just gonna shove a potion in his mouth then.
Okay.
So that's my action and bonus action then.
Okay. How much did he heal?
What we got the greater potions, didn't we?
Yes.
How much are those? Because I'm trying to find it on my list. I know I had it. Hold on.
4d4 plus 4.
Cool, that's what I'm usually doing it on. I made sure it was on everybody else's list, but I forgot to put it on mine. That's 15 points to him.
15 points. Whoops, nope. 15 points to heal. So you just like try and put him, you can't. You just shove him over, and it goes down, and you just see it. It's like, and some wounds start to heal, but he's still unconscious. And you just hear, cute.
At least I know he's not on death's door, so I'm like.
Winston, you're up.
Winston is going to immediately tell the vampire a joke. He is going to say, where do vampires live? On the dead end street? And then he immediately, as he tells that joke, he's going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the vampire. 4th level.
What's the save?
So he's going to have to try and do a wisdom save of 17.
He has advantage on the save. That is 26.
Boo. Did you
Just
like it?
Looks at you, deadpan. Don't quit your day job, darling.
But that is my day job. I really don't like this guy, guys.
So that's your action.
Bonus action. Winston is going to Bardic Inspiration Loma.
Okie dokie. Do you move at all?
Winston is going to move to cover Keyleth.
Okay. On initiative count 20, these 4 braziers you see light up one by one. The door behind you slams shut. Not the door itself, but like some magical force closes it. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, no. Okay.
If this is what I think it is,
you don't think, you don't know nothing.
15.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. What's everyone's strength save?
15.
Brooke is having flashbacks.
Can I use an inspiration?
You can indeed. You've got one left after this. Oof.
I got 16.
16. Fail.
Got 12.
Fail.
Winston fell with 15.
Loma?
4.
Fail. You all feel heavier. You all just slowly sink to the ground until the end of your turn. All of your speeds are halved.
Oh.
It doesn't seem to affect the Doctor or the Abomination that is realistically docile, not moving at all. What's everyone's passive perception?
22.
22?
12.
12?
23.
23?
20 for me.
You see a band on his wrist, and there's a gem in it that has a slight glow. And he just chuckles like, weight of the world getting you down? Meliana, you're up.
How is everyone looking, healing-wise?
Winston.
Oh, good.
Good.
Feels a bit heavy, but I'm not hurt.
Lauren was like, I've
Okay.
been aching since yesterday. I can't tell the difference now.
Okay, so she is gonna cast Moonbeam on the vampire.
Okay. What's the radius of Moonbeam?
60 feet.
60 feet.
And so
Okay.
it's a 5-foot radius and a 40-foot high, and I can do it on something that's 60 feet or
Okay. So where do you want to put this Moonbeam?
right on top of the vampire.
Right on top of the vampire. I assume you don't want to hit your boyfriend.
Yeah.
You could put it here, and you'd also hit the abomination, if you wish, or if you just want it on the vampire.
Yeah, no, we can hit the abomination. That's I'm happy.
Okay. So
Lauren was very quietly moving Merrick's head to make sure it's out the way.
Don't worry, he is slightly out of the way. Yeah. So that is what save?
Con save of 16.
Con save 16. It's a 17 for the doctor, and the abomination. Abomination also makes it. So this beam radiates down, and it washes over him, and you see him wince slightly, but he's trying to act like he doesn't hurt. But you notice it does hurt. He's acting the role, and he's like, "Oof, I love bathing in the moonlight."
Hey, did you know that the moonlight is basically sunlight reflected? Just thought you ought to know.
Yeah, so they both take 12 damage because they only take half.
12 damage.
The moon isn't made of cheese.
What? Winston's like, what? There's a possibility the moon could be made of cheese? Change my mind. I like that better.
Okay, so that's your action.
Yeah, she's not gonna do anything else.
Okie dokie. With that, the abomination just looks up, looks at you all, dead eyes. His skin, the runes on his skin start to glow bright. You recognize the same runes from the room before that Keyleth broke. And the chains just fall away from him.
Oh, fabulous.
And he goes, "My dear masterpiece, deal with this scum." And he just takes and you just hear a as the runes glow. Would someone mind rolling me a D8, please?
Rolling.
More
Come
fun.
on, it.
Someone else
5.
rolled 5.
4.
You see the runes go burning white on his hand, and he just takes a swing down at Loma. Loma, my dear, does a 31 hit.
You do have Bardic
Yes.
Inspiration. I just want to remind you.
That's for on saves for me, not attacks.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know so for when you take damage.
You take. I'm just gonna roll here. 18, and then what was it? There's another D6. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as the thing just hits you to the side. The whole fist is the length of your body. It just gets ripped, and as it hits you, you feel a pulse just enter through your body as the insides itself hit. You take an additional 3 points of force damage. And then it brings down another fist again. That is not a D6. That is a D6, not a D20. Does a 17 hit?
No.
No. It brings out another fish. You have to roll out the way. It just crumples into the ground, and you see the stone rock under its fist just shatter like glass. Brings another fist down. $31.
Yep.
Is this thing immune to being charmed?
No, he can be charmed.
Okay, in that case, Winston goes reaction.
Yep.
Finally. So he is going to use cutting word. Hey, you big oaf! Leave my girlfriend alone. And he removes 19 from that roll.
So that was 31 minus 19, which is 20. 16?
Yeah. Does
16 hits, Homer?
16 doesn't hit, no.
So as he's bringing on a fist inches for you, he sees that, and your head tilts a little bit, and it just literally inches from your head, the fist hits the ground. With that, it just moves. Oh, no,
Loma calls, love, that was one a little bit too close.
You're just looming over Loma. Meliana, did he take any damage from your moonbeam at the end of the turn?
No, I think because he's already taken damage.
Okay. Next up is Lilith. It was like, okay, I didn't like that. What do we think? Big monster or vampire first?
No, Lilith. There's a necklace. There's a necklace on the vampire. Shoot it. I think it might be controlling the thing.
Okay. Lilith takes Screen's bonus action to
just hit the necklace.
Loma, how are you looking?
Why?
Just don't want. Nah, fine. It's going to use a bonus action. Cast you 2 sorcery points to cast. Let me read bless.
She could look worse, but she could also look better. But again, she's still aching, so.
3 creatures. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use 3rd level bless to give everyone a D4 on attacks and saving throws.
Nice.
And then she's just gonna fire 3 Eldritch Blast at the vampire. One's a nat 20, one's a yes, and the third is a no. So she just lets loose these bolts of energy at this thing, at this vampire. So one's a Lilith, my dear, there you are. So one's a crit. Uh, 14. 28. The vampire just gets smacked with these 2 bolts, like directly at the necklace. And the necklace shines, and it seems the damage like gets sucked into the necklace, but he's shot back further into the moonbeam by the Outlast. You don't know exactly what it did, but something's happened, and I was just in the moonbeam. Meliana, roll your moonbeam damage again.
So that's 38 points of damage.
38 points down.
Yeah.
Tidy.
You do see now bits of its skin peeling off, and under the skin you do see almost bat-like features under it. But he's taking a fair bit of damage. He's doesn't seem as cocky as he once was. Lilith will move. Barely. Lilith won't move. She can't. That's all energy took. Just waits to gravity. Merrick. Run. and with that, he tries to fling a dagger at the abomination. Misses. Dagger literally literally hits the abomination. It's just there, stuck in its flesh. Merrick is using half its speed, which is already halved, to get up, and he is going to just all he can do is get like here. With that, pay attention. There's nothing behind the screen. Parts of the wall like open up, and you see 4 creatures come out.
God.
One here, one here, one here, and one here. You can tell they're vampires, but they seem to be spawns. They look starved, ravenous, nothing but wild animals. One's gonna go here to Winston and Keyleth and take a swipe at you. It's kind of pitiful. 17. Winston.
Winston's like, finally, nah, you missed. Take that.
Nat 20, Meliana, like Keyleth.
Yeah.
You take.
Is this another round of initiative, or can Winston
Nope.
react? No. Okay.
No, same initiative. 19. 27 points of bludgeoning damage. It just whacks you across the face.
I'm like, oh, you bitch!
This one comes up to Meliana and Lilith.
So I'm just gonna mute myself.
Um, 22 to hit. Meliana.
Yeah, that hits.
5 points of bludgeon damage. Like again, just clocks you across the face. The other one jumps at Lilith, but she's just kind of rolls on the ground and just misses her. The other two just dart. One darts here, the other darts here. That's their turn. Top of the round, Keyleth.
Okay. As she's already cast Hunter's Mark on head honcho man. So I think, do I still have a clean line of sight, or have Loma moved into that?
No, Loma's kind of on the ground as she like rolled away from the abomination, so you got clean line of sight.
So she's just gonna she's gonna try to fire off 2. Hold on, just a minute.
Keyleth, aim for that bracelet. It seemed to do more damage to the thing.
Oh, yeah. She sort of hits that as she like lifts her bow up, and she then like, is like, okay, and then she's gonna try to fire 2 arrows to it. It. 80 plus. Plus that. So it does a 28 and a 22 hit.
28 hits. As the 22 comes towards it, a radiant shield pops up and just deflects it. But the 28 one is able to pierce through the magic and hit him in the shoulder.
Stunning. And then I'll roll a d4 to let you know what type of damage that is. Oh, d4. d6 even. The right one. That is. Okay, so that was a 1, which means that the arrow does an additional d4 of damage. Which I'm very happy about. So we've got d8 plus the extra d4 plus Hunter's Mark d6. Can I actually ask if would a 23 have hit?
No.
Cool. Never mind then. 8. Anything else I can add to it? No, it's only 10 points of piercing damage.
Points of piercing. So
She's
if you're
aiming
through,
for the necklace thing.
You aim for the necklace, it doesn't quite hit it, but the arrow pierces right through and it takes a chunk of his shoulder with him, and he like buckles down in pain and gets up, blood like staining his mouth, and just smiles. This is gonna be fun. Any movement, bonus action?
If I was to move, would that give the vampire spawn an opportunity?
It could take attack if it wishes.
Okay. Then she will stay where she is, and that is it. That is it.
Loma, you're up. Loomed over by this creature. Massive. The vampire slowly losing parts of its skin, laughing maniacally. What are you doing?
No, that's never a good sign. So, because she has her blink black belt, she's gonna do something stupid. She has the Corpse Slayer dagger.
She does.
So she is going to double thing it, throw it, aiming for him. So that's going to do the first one. Let's see if that hits first, and then that'll decide what I do after. 30 hit.
30, that hits.
Okay. So that does an additional 1d8 damage of the weapon's type, which I think is piercing. Right, and the creature has disadvantage on saving throws against effects that turn undead until the start of their next turn.
Okay.
So, let's do the damage, which is 1d4 plus 6 and then plus d8. 7. 13 points of damage, but I'm also going. I've got sneak because I've got Marek next to me, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay. So I will do the sneak attack, which is 4d6, and then I'm going to burn one of my tokens. And do Whales of the Grave on the abomination because I did sneak attack. So let's do this bit first. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 points of damage. And then the whales from the grave is 46. Uh, 14, that's 18 points of damage for
So
the
4
for the abomination.
to the abomination. Okay.
Yeah. So
Um,
11 to the vampire and 14 to the abomination.
Okay. The abomination takes it. Doesn't seem to react at all. The doctor has taken his damage. Still laughing. And you're noticing more and more he's losing parts of his skin. It's very unsettling. Does Loma move at all?
No, she's gonna stay. Is Marek up or is he still down?
Marek's up. Marek's standing.
Okay. She's gonna stick with Marek to allow him sneak damage.
Okie dokie. With that, it is the doctor's turn. He's just laughing. Steps out of the light. And has anyone heard of the great ballad Van Helsing? You see webbed giant bat wings burst out of his back. Skin melts away as stands this giant, grotesque, humanoid bat-like creature.
Winston just replies to his comment. Did you hear about the crazy vampire? He's totally batty.
That one's not bad. And the wing just darts at Loma.
Okay.
Actually, no. He walks up to Loma. Looks at you, Winston. How much did your feelings for Loma show in your face?
Shall I roll for it? Because he's
roll a deception check. We'll see this.
Okay, and I need to go deception. 18. So Winston is
18.
Winston is like doing his best. Like he's going full on evil Winston, like from earlier in the show where he went evil. It's like, I couldn't care less.
And he walks up to Loma, grips her face, like, you care for this one. And this nasty, horrifying creature looks at you, Loma. Could you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I don't like the sound of that. That's a 5.
Instantly. This is the most gorgeous being you've ever seen. Winston who? And it's like, do me a favor, my dear. I'm hungry. And he takes a bite out of you. And you let him. You take...
Can Winston react to that? It's a fresh round.
You could... What's your reaction?
He wants to use cutting word.
He hasn't done an attack. He hasn't done an attack for him to miss.
Because she's letting him. She's charmed.
You take... 32 points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, hold on. Let me do the 32 first. And then it's 7 necrotic.
7 necrotic, and your maximum HP has dropped by that amount. So you've lost 7 to your maximum HP. And the vampire, the doctor vampire form, it's still got bruises and cuts on it. And as it's draining the life out of Loma, you see parts of it healed. And it holds demonic blood, so good. And he just looks at you, Winston, still think this was fun. Winston, funny enough, you're up.
Winston react to that. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Winston immediately then casts Spirit Guardians level 4. So the vampire on spawn on him and Keyleth has to make a wisdom save of 17. Otherwise, he's going to take 4d8's worth of radiant damage.
Winston, save of how much?
17 he has to beat.
Fail.
Just a quick question, so I'll make sure I'm doing this right. I have 160 max, so do I override the max to 109, taking away the 7?
Yes.
So it's going to take 20 radiant damage, the vampire spawn is.
The vampire spawn dust, because that's doubled, because radiant. Literally dust in the wind.
And as a bonus action, now I'm coming for you. He's going to Misty Step level 1, because he's not using level 1 spells yet, to literally, I'm just going to see what's the best radius here to get. He's gonna Misty Step between Loma and the vampire. Still with...
And you try to Misty Step. He waves his hand and nothing happens.
So he's back here.
No. I'm in the middle of something. I'll get to you when I'm done.
In that case, he's going to have to try and move. He can only move 15, though, yeah?
Yep.
So Winston can move... Ah! Directly there anyway. Winston is going to...
Yeah, it does get you there anyway.
You were saying... Like, and literally, this is like power and loves type stuff. Winston is pushing through the...
Yeah, literally, the force is weighing you down, but your fiance is in danger. Something's happened to her.
So
and you're just literally powering through this as it's drifting towards you and the end of the radius. So save for all 3 of them.
And
So
it's the spawn. It should be the vampire. Does it reach that spawn on the side as well? I think it's all 4 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, all 4. The spawns fell. Vampire succeeds. The abomination fails.
Okay, so they're going to take. That is 10, 16. Then that's another 4. They're going to take 24 radiant damage.
24 radiant damage. The spawns, again, dust in the wind.
And then, obviously, he'll take half that. The big guy will take half that, so he'll take 12 radiant.
Yes.
But it's double damage because it's radiant on them, so he'll take 24. They'll take 48.
It seems the vampire's taken more than it should. The spawns are gone. But you get a feeling, this is his domain. More could be coming. Is that your turn?
And yeah, so I've already used my bonus action, my movement, and just before he ends his turn, he's going to be like, "You touch her again, you turn to dust."
Don't fret, we have a good time. At initiative count 20, the braziers glow again, and energy just radiates the room. The tiny wounds on the abomination heal. The damage on the vampire heals. I need everyone to make a con saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh shit, no. Does Winston have any inspiration?
Winston has 2.
Winston will use one of those inspiration. Constitution, no. What do I need to beat? Do we know?
Don't know yet.
Okay, then I'll use both. I'm going to use both.
14.
9.
11.
Fail.
Winston loses his aura.
Nat 20 plus 4.
Nat 20 plus 4. That succeeds. Everyone who fails takes 17 necrotic damage.
17.
70.
Ooh.
Meliana, you take none. You take none.
So 7-0, yeah?
7-0.
Ah!
Don't you love when fights happen in your own house? Meliana, you're up.
I'm going to use mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Highest level possible,
Nice.
please.
That's what I'm doing. You're only getting this once.
That is 32 for everyone.
Oh,
That's
everyone
something. Gets 32 points of healing. Rindat, you saw Lomar go limp in his arms, unconscious. With that, she like still in this guy's arms, like, no, dear, I'm not quite done with you yet. So that's your action.
So that's 32 points, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, 32. Would I be able to move Moonbeam as a bonus action, or would that have to be my action?
Movement is just your movement. A bit half movement though, because the
No, I mean move the Moonbeam, because I can move the Moonbeam.
Moonbeam's your bonus action. You move that and you can activate it again as a bonus action. That's what
Yeah, I'm going to move it back on top of the vampire again.
completely understandable. What was that save for the vampire?
Do you want to move it so it gets the abomination and the vampire?
16.
16. Okay, so vampire fell. Abomination fell.
Does he drop Loma with getting seared by the moon?
Just depends on how much damage he's going to take.
Also depends if Loma gets it at this point. She's only just woken up.
That is 24.
24 points of radiant damage.
Yes, yes.
Nope, not 448.
No, it's definitely 448.
Nope. It's just bearing down. Like, he's taking it, and it doesn't seem to do anything because radiant doesn't really do damage, but like the very essence of his evil is hurting. Abomination just doesn't. It's taking damage, doesn't seem to feel pain or anything's there. So that's your bonus action. Do you want to move at all?
No, she is staying out of the way.
Okie dokie. What's that? It's the abomination. I think it's time. I spread my wings. And he drops Loma and flies up to here. Winston, if you wish, you can take attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Same with you.
Winston is definitely going to go attack of opportunity. He does nothing. He rolls a 5.
Loma, do you wish to take attack of opportunity?
She's just been dropped. No. She's not going to be thinking about that.
Yeah, so at the end of his turn, he's going to use a legendary action to move there. And then the abomination is just going to, as he's moving, goes, finish that off for me, would you, darling? Loma does a natural 1 hit. Oh, you're prone. He has advantage.
Oh shit, yeah. It's gonna be a nat 20. Yeah.
That's the wrong creature stat block. Does a 37 hit?
Yes.
Winston reacts.
Okay.
Bardic with
Cutting words.
Does a nat 20 reduce anything
Wait,
at all?
hold on. Just saying that. Aren't we still in the same round of combat?
He hasn't used his
'Cause you've
reaction.
already.
I haven't used it this
This is a
round.
new round.
This is a new round.
Oh, new round. Okay, cool.
Nat 20, so that goes down to. So that goes to. What's the total? Was your charisma? You had charisma to it?
No, I just take that away from your whatever roll you just did on Loma.
So it's 17 to hit Loma.
No.
Nope.
This is
So again, just brings down nat 20 Loma. Roll advantage, nat 1, nat 20. Gotta love it.
yeah, 20 hits.
You take 18, 21. 35 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of force damage.
So is this a second attack it's making on top of that?
This is second attack on Loma.
I'm out of reactions. Anyone got a reaction?
I have no reactions.
Are you unconscious, Loma?
Yeah. Which means this hit is going to be a fail.
This will be 37 to hit. Lilith will use silvery barbs to make him re-roll. So he rolls one more time. 23
hits.
That is a natural. Sounds as a crit. You've lost 2 death saves.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And as a bonus action, because it is technically a barbarian and he crit, he can attack 1 additional time. Winston, you also have advantage in your next save or attack because of silvery barbs.
Okay.
26 to hit Loma. Loma, does a 26 hit?
Yeah, hits.
As these blows just keep hammering down on Loma, in the last one, you all hear audible as something seems to break. Winston, you feel it here. Once again, you've lost Loma.
If Winston was a barbarian, he would be enraged right now.
With that, Lilith is up. Lilith hearing that, seeing that, getting flashbacks to where it happened once before at her hands, is not happy. And is going to cast a 5th level fireball. Here, so it doesn't hit Loma again. As a bonus action.
Loma appreciates that from the grave.
Abomination needs to make a dex save. That is a failure. He is taking cooking damage. I would like to cook the enemy. And fireball. So he takes 10d6, which is this much. Takes 31 points of fire damage. In the anger, seeing the anger, sorrow, dread in Winston's eyes, she just flings the fireball. It goes past Winston, behind the abomination, it explodes.
Winston's just cradling Loma in his arms right now.
Rocking the chamber. She's going to use a bonus action to cast a How's everyone looking? Other than Loma.
Helpful. Winston's Winston's hurting. Physically and emotionally.
Anyone else hurting physically?
A bit, but I think I'm alright.
I'm good.
She's going to use 2 sorcery points to cast Aura of Life. So everyone within a 30-foot radius of Lilith, let me just pull that up, is resistant to necrotic and radiant damage. Bro, 30 feet is so big.
I know, right?
Jeez.
Dear God. So everyone,
if you were a guy, there would be a joke there.
Is resistant to radiant and necrotic damage.
Oh, great. No, the vampire's resistant now. No.
So she wants.
Okay, good.
If anyone else, wish she did this before, drops to 0 hit points, you drop to 1.
Alright.
Wish I used that before. Sorry, Loma. That is. She does move here. Oh, that's the. That is the sort. Damn it. She moves here to be more chamber to everyone. That is her turn. Astarion, seeing this, is dagger at the abomination.
Thank you, Vax, for that little saying. Vax.
One of them.
I got 2 nat 20s. Okay. So the first one with a crit. Fuck. Where is your sneak attack? What is your sneak attack? Fucking that many? So 10, 29, 39. One more. Double that again. 21, 40, 50. So he jumps up in the throat of the abomination, doing 50 points of piercing damage. On the second one, which doesn't get sneak attack. It doesn't have a 13. What does this do? No. Does an additional 13 to the abomination.
Nice.
So he's just kind of riding his back, dagger in his arms, and like breathing heavily. You've got 2 choices: kill or leave. Vampire spawns. Vampire spawns are all dead.
Yeah, I killed them all.
Yeah, they're all dead. They don't be more back to shit. With that, Keyleth.
Okay. So the vampire guy who's now got wings, does he look injured?
He looks injured. He's very much injured, hence why he got the high ground to get away from here.
Okay.
He's just perched once next to the brazier.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, she's going. I'm like, what can I do that's gonna cause the most, damage? Or do I do a spell? She's okay. She's gonna cast Fear.
Tricks. I saw your comment.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah. She's gonna cast.
Before you do, make a history check.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's a 22.
Vampires are known for their fear, deception, hiding in shadows, tackling shadows. You get a strong realization that kind of magic won't work on him.
Okay. Do I know whether that would work? Whether fear would work on the abomination?
You get the sense this abomination doesn't have a mind to fear anything.
Okay.
You can't fear what you don't know.
Yep. Okay. In that case, then she's gonna do. She's gonna cast Conjure Animals.
Okay. Which animals are you conjuring?
What am I gonna do? Because he's up in the air, I'd like to conjure a flock of birds. but specifically birds, like
Birds
Eagles?
of prey.
eagles, birds of prey. There we go. And I want them to be then having a go at him in the air. If he succeeds a dex, it's a dex 18.
I have these pictures, so let's put eagle.
EAGEL.
No, I was missing the A.
G-U-L-E.
We'll get a few of them. So
Eagle.
Eagle, 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 eagle.
And all I think is it?
Lizard.
For flair, you fire an arrow. The arrow splits into 4 and turns into these eagles and swarms him. It's dex save, you said, Jess?
Yeah, dex save.
Mm-hmm. Where's Vampire gone?
Please, please.
13?
No.
Yeah, eagle, 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 eagle.
And that's 3d10. D10s. Yeah, funny.
Can one of those eagles be a hawk for a chat?
Sure. 3 eagles and a hawk.
3 eagles and a hawk.
Walk into a crypt. Sorry, fly into a crypt.
14, that's 17. Slashing? It's
17.
talons?
11. So literally, you fire this arrow. He kind of gets ready to catch it. All of a sudden, the arrow splits into 4. 3 eagles and a hawk. Just like gouging eyes. He's trying to block it. And he's just there. I'll make a con save. How much damage did you say he took?
What did I say? 17.
17. If he gets lower than 17, he's going to fall from the sky. Would you believe in that 20? Because I'm lying. It's in that 1.
Woo! Because he's free falling.
So as he's taking his time, concentrate, he just stumbles. Okay, I know you're helpful, black white circle, but you're in the way. Stumbles to the ground here, taking an additional 4 points of force damage, bludgeon damage. Hits the ground. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because it's anything I can do. Bonus.
Loma.
No.
Last time you were in this situation, within moments you were back because of the coin we were gifted. In the last moments of your life, you're like, oh no, I forgot to pick it up.
He knows exactly where it is as well.
The doctor, annoyed, hurt, looks to Meliana and zips towards her. Meliana, could you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. We might all just up and die.
There it is.
You think I DM and kill you all?
Absolutely, I do.
If he really was a perfect vampire,
That's 15.
15. I will say Meliana does have an inspiration.
Oh.
That's you should use it.
Yeah, I'll use it.
My god.
19.
Yes! Come on.
You look upon this hideous creature's eyes and you look into him. For a moment, he looks gorgeous. And then you like glance Merrick hanging off the neck of this creature with dear life. You're like, ew. And he snarls at you and he just goes down to bite you. Does a... Where is it? It is... Does 11 hit?
Yeah.
No.
As he goes down to bite you, you literally smack him with your staff and like chip a tooth. Bonus action. Nope. Okay. Not a good day for this vampire.
Good.
Cocky and screwed.
All I think of is that reel where it's like you whack him with a frying pan, but it's yourself instead. It's like, what did you hit me with?
Winston, you're up.
Winston is super pissed. But first of all, I think this probably counts as a bonus action. He's going to take his coin, and he's going to place it on top of Loma. So he's giving up his self res to give it to Loma.
Okay.
Then he's going to, as an action, sort of move to where the moonbeam is. So if the big abomination attacks him, it's going to go more into the moonbeam.
Okay.
And then he's going to use Thunder Wave. Well, no, he can't use Thunder Wave because he's still got his concentration. Oh, did the thing take damage from?
No, it did not. That is wisdom save, right?
Yeah, 17.
17. That is a fail. It's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay, that's fine. So it's going to take half. So it's going to take, because it's the level 4 version of the spell. It will take 2d8, so that saves me some time. So it's going to take a total of 8 radiant damage from that. So on Winston's turn, so I can't use that because that would break his concentration. He is going to Mass Healing Word level 3. And
level?
Level 3, third level.
As you begin to hum and sing, the vampire waves his hand, and the magic, your throat almost like locks up as the magic dissipates.
Okay, so that's he's already used this bonus action, so he's just gonna.
Yeah, that's cheating.
That's my line.
No,
he's gonna be like, that's my line. And that's Winston's turn.
Okay. Initiative count 20. The blazers blaze and radiate. The aura disappears. Your guardians disappears. The moonbeam disappears. All of your magic items currently not working. You feel magic just kind of drain from the environment for a few moments. Meliana, you're up.
Okay. I was going to use my sickle, which is magical, but I'm assuming that's not working now.
It's a sickle. It's still a weapon.
I suppose I'll hit him with my quarterstaff instead, as that does a bit more damage.
Okay. You get the feeling you can still use spells, just your items at this moment. Any spell that's active is gone, and your items at this moment are not working.
All right then. Okay, so she is gonna conjure her little woodland bunnies that are gonna hop around her again.
Okay.
Hop, little bunny, hop, 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 little bunny, hop, 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 little bunny.
Okay,
hop,
so he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. That is a 18.
Oh, he saved, so he takes half the.
Boo.
He takes 7.
7 points of force damage. Okay, with that, any bonus action?
No, she'll stay where she is.
Okie dokie. End of your turn. The vampire lord is going to point a finger at Winston. Winston, could you make me? Winston, what's your HP?
He's at 41.
41. You are stunned.
Okay.
Until the end of the vampire's turn. Also with that, the abomination is going to use a leveraging action to try to take a swipe at Merrick on the back of his neck. I would give him disadvantage because it's hard to reach that. That one. So he goes to smack him. Merrick jumps and smacks his own head. Oh, screw it. Takes damage for it. You ever hit the back of your head hard?
Yeah, it hurts.
Damn.
How much?
38.
Woo! He's stupid. It would happen.
Trust me to roll high on my own attack. With that, it is Lilith's turn. How's everyone looking?
All right.
How's everyone looking?
Well, Winston's stunned and quite low health, so.
Actually, use a reaction to try and counterspell that. Power stun is a. So I need a. I don't need that high. What's my charisma? My charisma's high. Use my last inspiration. You are not stunned, Winston.
Yay!
Counterspell. So with that,
and because Winston wasn't stunned, he is going to react to the abomination hitting himself by going, "Why are you hitting yourself?"
Inspiration. It's an oldie but a goodie. How's everyone looking?
Winston's like in pain. And Loma's dead.
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer.
Winston has put the coin on top of Loma, though.
We have. Gonna cast Bloom. Everyone within range, which is everyone, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, big. Will gain, not take, 16 points of healing.
Ooh.
And everyone has advantage on their next attack or saving throw.
Outstanding.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, using... She's going to use 2 sorcery points to cast Silence over the vampire. So he can't use any more annoying magic. It will be here, so it doesn't affect Meliana. Make this color. So you just hear him like snarling and laughing, and all of a sudden,
can't hear you, bud. You speak louder.
That is that turn. Merrick is literally just going to fling 2 daggers at this vampire. Not a fan of him. You know, you get tortured and beat up for no reason. Kind of pisses you off.
Did he kill the big giant one?
No, he's still standing.
Okay.
That is that's a hit from Marek. Has sneak attack because Meliana's right there. What a power couple.
Woo.
10 plus sneak attack. That's a lot of damage. And then bonus action, that one misses. So dagger, you see Meliana just swoop and get him right in the neck, and you see blood. It is not the color of blood. Like some of it's reddish, but it's more black ichor ire just gushing out of his throat. He's not looking great. You slowly see him try to reach for something on his belt as this is happening. With that, he is going to... Merrick is going to come here. So he's flanking with Winston on this creature. With that, Keyleth.
Okay. Could I do... I mean, I don't know if I would know this generally from... We've had conversations about vampires before as a group. Do they breathe? Would I know whether they breathe or not?
You know they do not breathe.
Okay. Well, that's not going to be useful in this situation then, so I won't do that. Okay. Did you say our magical items aren't working?
Magical items are not working right now, no.
So my Nefast bow wouldn't work.
It's a pretty bow.
It's just a pretty bow. So in that case, she's just gonna fire. She's gonna use the bow, but she's just gonna fire 2 normal arrows from the holder, which is on her back.
Okay.
Right. So that's 60. See, and I get to add +2 for that. So that's a. Oh, I'm gonna choose to use sharpshooter for both of these.
Okay.
So one's a 25.
That hits.
One's a 13. But then, because of my Stalker's Flurry, where I get a miss, I get to make another attack.
Yep.
So that's then 27.
Both hit.
Okay. So then that means I get automatically. That's. I need to roll. Oh, it's just I'm not doing that because it's just 2 normal arrows. So then that's just.
DM, is he still wearing that bracelet necklace thing?
He is.
Winston, before she fired, is going to be like, "Don't forget about the necklace, necklace, necklace."
And she's just going to be like, "Yeah, I know." That's 8 plus 7 is 15. That's then 35 because of the sharpshooting. Plus, is there anything else I can add? Oh, plus Hunter's Mark.
Hunger's mark faded.
Oh, bollocks. Can I is it too late to have recast that?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Rebecca forgot, Keyleth remembered.
Keyleth remembered to recast
I'll allow it.
Hunter's Mark.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. That's 40 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Okay, so she'll say, "Yeah, I know," and then the first arrow will go, and she'll be aiming for wherever the necklace is, I guess. And then the second arrow is gonna, like in Brave, it's gonna go right down the center of the second arrow,
So
and force the first one even further in.
So you fire, and he's shouting up a storm that no one can hear. Looking at Meliana. Meliana's just cold, staring him down, and he looks at you, and he grabs the first arrow that missed, and then the second arrow pierces through it, like in Brave, and it hits, like forces the first one, hits the chamber. The third one and goes right in, and you see the crystal crack, and energy erupts through it, and the blazes go out. The abomination falls. Winston, make a dex saving throw.
Oh shit! No.
Oh no!
As the abomination starts to fall.
Crap! Cracks. 7 plus 9. Oh, that's fine. Hopefully it's okay. This is 16. This is 16. Winston's like crap. But Winston's dragging Loma's body with.
You literally roll with Loma across the floor. As that happens, you see cracks like go up his body, and you just hear hisses, and the silence birds like, "The Lord Lady will have you," and he just shatters into pieces.
Ooh.
And I think we're in the session there. It went slightly over, but he was on death's door, so I wanted to kill him. Wanted you guys to kill him.
Oh my god!
Whoa,
We did it!
Keyleth did it! Woohoo!
High five, and then see everyone go, "Oh shit!"
I will say just quickly, Winston, the coin isn't doing anything. Loma, in moments of celebration, you realize Loma, she's not moving, not breathing. Coins have no reaction. You realize it's your coin. It bonded to you. It would only work for you. See you in June, everyone.
Oh my god! Right,
Oh
okay,
my god.
right. Let's
See you
quickly
in
do it.
June.
Let's see you in
See you in
June.
June.
Have a good one. Bye, guys. We're rating in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hmm.
I once saw a maiden lying by the shore. She was smiling right at me, I'll never know what for. Her hair was black, her eyes were blue, she beckoned me. What could I do? I rowed towards a maiden lying by the shore. She waved at me, the blew a kiss which set my heart aflame. When I broke land, I hopped right out and asked her for her name. Then I lay down beside her in the summer sun. She kissed me once, she kissed me twice, then smacked me with an oar. A little later I woke up, maiden gone, and with my stuff she had left me stranded, lying by the shore. Who, what, how, where did she go? Guess that I will never know, cause gone was the maiden lying by the shore.
Sorted. Made him slightly weaker because flying him at full power would have been very bad for all of you.
Jeez.
Just a quick note for when we come back in June. What I might do, just to try and get to the end of it, I'm gonna try and aim for it for one session. So if we start at 7, so get on at 6:30, start at 7, we may run to about 10:30, just to try and